Hey, good evening, guys and gals. This is Brad Varnell of the Infinite Crypto YouTube channel. And today I want to give you some hope and excitement of what is getting ready to happen over the next couple of months. I think that right now there's a lot of fear in the market. A lot of people are uncertain, but I want to let you know whether you've bought crypto back in March and April at its peak, and right now you're down 50, 60, 70%, or if you haven't gotten any crypto yet and you're trying to decide whether or not now is a good time to buy in, I want you to get excited. For those of you that are underwater, don't worry about it too much. It's coming back. For those of you that haven't purchased any yet, you have an opportunity to buy in at some incredible levels. So, folks, I want to get right into the meat and potatoes today. So let me hop over here. And one of the things that I did want to do real fast is I wanted to show you guys how important the old hope is. We got the hope experiment here, and the reason that I'm going over this is because a lot of times in crypto, when we have these setbacks, it can feel pretty hopeless. In the stock market and in most traditional investments, it's not normal to lose 50 or 60 or 70 or 80% of the value of your investment in a fairly short period of time. So with that, I just want to give you guys a little story here. You know me, I love my stories. But real quick here. So back in the 1950s, they did this kind of brutal, it says it's a brutal study at Harvard, where they placed rats in a pool of water to test how long they could tread water. And on average, they found out that the mouse would normally only swim for about 15 minutes before it gave up and drowned. But right before they gave up due to exhaustion, the researchers would pluck them out of the water, dry them off, and let them rest for a few minutes, and then put them back in for a second round. In this second try, how long do you think they lasted? And when I read this article, before I got down to the answer, I was thinking, well, if they went 15 minutes the first time and they're tired, maybe they made it 10 minutes, maybe they made it 20 minutes, maybe they made it, because they had, little hope, maybe they made it 30 or 40 minutes. Watch this, folks. 60 hours. So the same mouse or rat that was going to give up and drowned in 15 minutes just now swam for 60 hours because they had some hope. So folks, the whole point of this video is hopefully to give you guys a little bit of hope. And this is why I think the markets are getting ready to rebound. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. And so you definitely want to do your own due diligence. Don't take my word for anything. I've definitely been wrong about this stuff before, and I could definitely be wrong about it this time. But in my heart of hearts, and not just from my own knowledge, but from all of the people that I respect in the community that are talking about the next couple of months, I think we have some amazing things. And let me just give you a quick idea of what some of those amazing things are. One of the first things that I want to show you over here is 4 mega bullish Bitcoin charts you need to see now. This is one of my favorite crypto YouTubers, a guy named Lark Davis, or Crypto Lark. And I definitely recommend you that you check out his channel. He's got a fantastic channel. He's been doing and creating content for several years now. Crypto has definitely made him a multi-millionaire. And he just posted a video today called 4 Megish Bulla Bitcoin Charts You Need to See Now. And if you watch that video, you see why he is so excited about what there is to come over the next handful of months and throughout the rest of this year with Bitcoin. The second thing that is very important for those of you that are new, this won't make a whole lot of sense to you. For those of you that have been around a little bit more, this will probably make a little bit more sense. But we have the Ethereum EIP 1559 initiative that's going into effect, which is basically going to change the fees that it costs to buy cryptocurrency with Ethereum. At this point right now, Ethereum fees can be crazy high, especially during congested periods of time. This initiative and the way that they're going to change the Ethereum protocol is going to take the fees out of the equation and make Ethereum way, way, way more accessible and more usable, and have it make a lot more sense to be able to use it for the fees and the things that are going on with it, and for more and more blockchains to build on top of Ethereum. And a lot of people believe that that's going to increase the price of Ethereum by 5, 10, 15 times over the not too long time frame. Over the next 6 months to 2 years, I think it's very possible for us to see $10,000, $20,000, even $50,000 Ethereum. The third thing that I want to show you guys here is Polkadot. Polkadot right now is absolutely one of my favorite projects. I actually just made a public bet with one of my Facebook friends that was talking about another token, Dogecoin, and he wanted to put some money up that Dogecoin would outperform whatever token I chose. And we made a bet that by August 31st, he had Dogecoin and I took Polkadot, and whoever wins that bet is going to be $1,000 richer. So Polkadot is one of my favorite tokens. Right now, it is one of the best. It's at one of the best prices that it's been at in months. And the reason that I'm excited about this is we've got the Polkadot launch parachain rollout. So I'm not going to go into all of the details, but this parachain rollout is going to be huge for Polkadot, because you're going to have 100 blockchains that want to have a parachain on Polkadot. It's only going to have 100 parachains. And the way that they're going to get those parachains is by bidding Polkadot tokens that they're going to hold. They have to buy them and hold them. And the companies that bid the highest amount of Polkadot tokens are going to get those 100 parachains, which is going to make an incredible demand for Polkadot tokens over the upcoming months. And then last but not least, I thought it would be kind of fun to go through and show you guys something that I thought that I came across. This is an old email. This was back on February 17th of 2018. And this is the block folio that I had. You can see right here, it was worth $2,200 at $2,231.73. And I owned some Syndicator, Venetian, VeChain. It's now called VET, some XLM, which is Stellar, and a few other tokens here that a lot of them aren't even around anymore. Telcoin was one of my fantastic investments. This 25,000 Telcoin for $108 has turned into, at its peak, it was worth probably $2,500. So I've made about a 25x on the Telcoin. But I thought it would just be kind of cool to show you guys when I say that I've been in the crypto space for over going on 3.5 years. Here's a little bit of the proof of that. So this Blockfolio is a pretty cool app that you can put on your phone, and it will track your portfolio so that you can pull it up on your phone. It'll show you your holdings, whether you're up or down for the day, and that kind of stuff. So anyways, folks, I know that this was kind of a quick video, but I just wanted to go through and show you, some positive news, because right now the media is blowing this bad time up. And really, I think what it is you have a lot of companies that are trying to shake us out. They call it shaking out the weak hands, and they get, especially the newer investors, scared and selling their tokens, and then they take advantage of it and they gobble them up. One other reason that I didn't go into yet as to why I think the next couple of months are going to be amazing is because here we come at the end of Q2. All of these publicly traded companies have to now start disclosing if they bought Bitcoin, if they bought Ethereum, what their holdings are. They have to be transparent to their investors. And I believe that there's some companies that have been gobbling up this dip, and that come July, and when the reports come out, we're going to hear about some big companies. Facebook possibly has been rumored to have been buying Bitcoin, and several other big companies that are probably going to announce that they bought up Bitcoin, which is one of the reasons that I believe we had this dip in the first place. Those guys aren't stupid. They're worth billions and billions and billions of dollars. They didn't want to pay $65,000 for Bitcoin. And so they manipulated the market and they got the price down to something reasonable, and they've been gobbling it up. And I bet you my intuition and my gut feeling tells me that come July, we're going to hear some fantastic news as those companies have to report what they did over the last quarter with cryptocurrency. So with that, folks, man, I really appreciate you tuning in today. I hope you got some value out of it. I hope if you were freaking out a little bit about the market, that you're a little bit more calm. And if you have some cash on the sidelines, once again, not financial advice, but what I'm doing, if you have some cash sitting on the sidelines that you can afford to buy and hold and let this grow for the next 3 months, 6 months, year or two, now I believe in my heart of hearts that this is a great time to deploy some capital. Don't deploy it all. I could be wrong. We could go down a little bit further, but long term, I know that this is headed up, up, up. So folks, if you got a few extra dollars lying around, go ahead and buy some more, especially if you're down. Like if you bought, I had a good family member that bought some DOT at about $28. Right now it's sitting at about $16. I would definitely highly recommend to that person that they buy some more while it's $16. Now it's only got to go up to, call it $22 in order for them to be break even on it, instead of it having to go all the way back to 28. And for those of you that are watching this video that haven't bought any crypto yet, that have been thinking about it, that are coming to this channel through, social media networks and people that I know, now is the time to get started. It's definitely an opportunity to really get into this market during a fantastic time, right before what I think is going to be amazing next 6 months. So with that, folks, God bless you. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so that you get all of my content. I'm producing a video every day now for the next 14 days. This is going to be video number 3, I believe. So we've got this is coming out tomorrow, and then there's going to be another 11 or 12 days worth. All of them are going to have different aspects of crypto, how to invest, what to invest in, and really further your crypto education. So with that, folks, thank you for your time. Have a great day. God bless.